A season of racing for any team is filled with steps forward and steps back. In the off-season, the Subaru PUMA Rallycross Team took many steps forward. A complete redesign of the car leveled the playing field, but the team was met with adversity at the first two events of the season. A cancelled race in Spain, a takeout from behind in Germany.
We're fighting like hell. The fourth place was a victory for us, you know?
Now the team is back on home soil and eager to accelerate their progress. This is Launch Control. It's race day in Loudon, New Hampshire. Bucky Lasek gets a little fishing in with friends before he heads to the track.
Gonna cast some poles and time to kick back before everything gets hectic. It's nice to unwind, do some fishing.
The team has been busy since X Games Munich. The cars flew back to the United States in the belly of a 747 less than a week ago and had to be completely rebuilt.
Yeah, it's been a bit crazy. It would be lovely to get the three cars in the final. Very pleased the way things are going at the moment, you know.
Dave Mirra is the first Subaru on the track. Heat 1 isn't an easy field, but Dave is known for his aggressive race style and for leaving nothing on the track. He'll need a top 2 finish to qualify for the finals. Today won't be his day, though.
Busted, guys. Wheel's busted. Wheel is busted.
Yeah, copy. Just follow it round and just pull in. Just stay in the car. Do not get out. Stay in the car.
What a bummer, dude. What a bummer.
So we'll give it our all in the LCQ, okay?
Michael, Joe, we have that I-parade out already, ready to go. The studs seem tight.
As the car arrives back in service, the technicians devise a plan to get the 3-wheeled car back into the paddock. Turns out it's not a broken wheel. It's something more serious.
We're underneath. Stavros, you're on the top. And work the left corner, too.
Heat 2 is up, and Bucky is on the line. But from the start, he's off the pace. In the paddock, Mirra's team has discovered that the damage is worse than they thought. Suspension, control arms, subframe, and gearbox are among the immediate concerns.
Pull the cross member, kick it outside.
I'm coming in real rotated, and I'm pinning this. I mean, I'm full pin in the second gear coming around the gear.
They have only 20 minutes to get the car in working order and back on the start line for the last chance qualifier.
All right, nice and smooth, gentlemen. We can do this.
Bucky's heat ended as it started. He was too conservative, and he knows it.
Yeah, I'm out there, LCQ. Definitely a little frustrated. Gotta make these lanes. You gotta pull the...
Back on the track, Sverre is on the line for his heat race. Sverre was one of the fastest cars in practice and qualified an impressive 3rd overall. The Viking Warrior slots into 2nd place behind defending champion Tanner Faust and in front of the factory Dodge team cars.
We aren't quite on enough, but we can push it up and wiggle it the rest of the way on.
For Mirra, the clock is ticking down. All he can do is watch and wait. The good news is that all the damaged parts are off the car, and the crew is now installing replacements. The heat races are complete, and the number 11 car arrives with good news. Sverre has finished second in his heat and advances straight to the final.
Yep, that was good. I fight every lap. I tried to catch up Tanner, starting to fight with the guys, you know.
Dave Mirra sits in the car waiting for the go signal. Bucky has been given his and is on his way to the start line. But Dave can do nothing but be patient. The team is racing to finish the final repair, a ruptured brake line that was undetected in the chaos. The countdown to the LCQ has begun. If the 40 car is going to make the start, it needs to leave now.
Guys, yep. Calm down. We're done. They just started the LCQ.
We gave it the best we could. We got it all done a minute too short. You can see everything we did. I mean, subframe, steering rack, control arms, upright, new gearbox, new axles, everything was changed in, I think, 25 minutes.
Bucky races hard off the line and has left his caution behind. He finally gets a chance to prove his racecraft, defending and attacking his position to advance. The good news does not go unnoticed in the paddock.
Hey, Bucky just made it through to the finals. Okay?
That's what we call racing. It was rubbing, it was jumping, sliding, ripping. I got passed. I was like, nah, man. I gotta get that spot back. I need that spot. I need to be in the main.
Progress in racing is most publicly measured in the final result. Win, and no one will argue with your success. But before you can go to the top of the podium, there are hundreds of small victories that go unnoticed. Qualifying in the top 3 is a small victory.
We are very happy with the engine development, and the suspension is going well. We're on the path, and we just need a little bit more time to get there. We will get there.
A champion satisfied with his car is a victory.
I was really happy and I had fun. So we need to take the next race, work hard next week, and coming back there and try to figure out what's happening, you know.
Holding off a fierce rival who is regularly on the podium, that's a victory as well.
Pretty stoked to finally get to kind of prove that I know how to drive. I'm there, you know, I'm racing with the big boys now, and the car is probably the strongest it's ever been. It was a fun race.
Although it might not show up in the overall results this weekend, a 6th for Sverre and 8th for Bucky, these small victories add up. Progress is in moving forward, step by step, on the long, hard road to the top of the podium.
Successful day at the office, not as successful as you were hoping, but what's your opinion of the day? Okay, here we go. Well,
I need to tell you that?
That's no, I mean, we're not going live. This is not going live, I hope, you know.
No, it's not
you know, we'll hand back to the professionals now.